Hello, hello, and welcome to Xenoblade Chronicles X. This was a gift from Sigma. Let's see. Yeah, 1 second. I need to adjust something real quick. Alrighty, yeah. So I played a little bit of this already. Not a whole lot. Like the first couple chapters. I was pre-recording it at a much higher resolution. But it's much better for my bandwidth if I just stream it. So we're gonna start with a new game. And I'll let this play out without further commentary.
July 2054 AD. The Earth was caught in a great battle between unknown alien forces. Their weapons were terrifying and powerful beyond human reckoning. Our planet was overwhelmed, its surface reduced to ash and rubble in the blink of an eye. The Coalition government knew the war was coming. In response, they prepared the Earth-Life Colonization Project, Project Exodus. Interstellar arcs were launched all across the planet, from every major city on Earth. Bravely, we leapt from our cradle, our home for the last 4.5 billion years. But most of the arcs never even made it out of the atmosphere. Only a small handful managed to escape. Among them was our ship, the White Whale. After leaving Earth behind, we spent 2 years wandering in space, searching. We thought of ourselves as the lucky ones, the pioneers who would settle a new world. But our past caught up with us, literally. The alien blitz was unrelenting. If not for the efforts of a lone hero, we would never have survived. Our ship took heavy damage. We lost control. With our flight systems down, the white whale was pulled into the gravitational field of a nearby planet, its hull shattering and breaking to pieces as we plummeted toward the surface. Since then, 2 months have passed.
Oh boy. So, yeah, I've made a few characters in this. Let's see. No. 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 I may make a new character. No. No. We'll go here. And sort of mess. I don't even know what height this is. I'm going to see if I can find a real world equivalent. Yeah. So this is 6'4", which is obviously not right for me. So, and this is 5'6". All the way down is 5'6". Let's see. So let's go here, right in the middle. Cool. What is this face? What is this face? Can I change his face? I just realized. Okay, there we go. No to Animu. No. Just give me a normal looking dude. Now I remember why I played a girl. All these looks suck. Yeah, I'll just go back to my... I think it was this one? Skin's a little... light. Really? Those are not the same colors. Hair. Ew. Nope, this is the best looking one. No, thank you. I'm fine with that. And no, that looks fine to me. That looks fine to me. Makeup. No. 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 God, no. Absolutely not.
Shall we? Shall we?
Sure. Finish. No.
Attention, external access confirmed. Disengaging stasis in 10 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Releasing hatch. Please stand clear.
Hey there. Looks like you're all in one piece. Careful. Just take it nice and slow, okay? Your senses will need time to reactivate. Your pod is the only one around that landed intact. Good thing I found you. My name's Elma. You want to tell me yours?
Not really.
You don't even remember your own name? It must be the stasis hangover. That's not good. Just try and focus, all right?
We're gonna call her Miang. One of my favorite antagonists in any JRPG.
Good, there we go. What else you remember? It'll come. In the meantime, I'll get you up to speed here as best I can. How are your limbs? Can you move? We'll take it easy while you shake the stasis out of your system. One step at a time, all right? First things first, you'll be needing a weapon. There you go. All right, let's get going.
If you're ever stumped about where to go next, be sure to check any nearby places marked with an exclamation mark. Doing so should reveal the way forward, though an occasional excursion off the beaten path never hurts. You know what they say about all work and no play, after all. Okay. Well then... We got sprint. That is a weird jump button. I totally forgot that was the jump button. Isn't there like a thing out here?
Most of the white whale's life pods didn't survive the crash, like this one. You're one of the lucky few. Right. You don't even remember the white whale, do you? You know, the L-002? The ship we escaped Earth on? You remember Earth, right? Planet Earth. Your homeworld. Or rather, it used to be anyway.
Did you mean our?
Unfortunately, it was caught in a battle between two alien forces. And destroyed.
Yeah, we just watched this. We just watched this. I guess they assume that you've been the character creator so long that you need a refresher. Not that it's a great character creator or anything.
It's one memory I'd like to forget. I know. It's been following me for a while now. I didn't want to alarm you, but we're going to need to defend ourselves. You up to the task?
Draw weapon, initiate combat by targeting enemy, drawing your weapon target. Okay. Auto-attacking. If you draw on your weapon with A, you'll automatically attack your opponent with a certain frequency, but as long as you keep the enemy within your weapon's attack range. Arts are special abilities your weapon give you access to, or your weapons give you access to. Select them with left and right in the D-pad, and then press A to use one. You can select a maximum of 8 to your arts palette. After you use an art, it will be put on cooldown, taking time until you can use it again. Different arts have cooldowns of different lengths. Okay, so target.
Shall we? Let's seek engaging. Lay down some fire for me. I have the shot. Firing. Assault hammer.
Okay.
You're not half bad. There's plenty of work back in the city for someone who knows how to handle a weapon, you know.
I don't want to work.
Hey, I'm not trying to pressure you into anything, all right? It'll be your decision in the end. But anyway, we can talk more details later. For now, let's keep moving.
Okay. Okay. Oh. Soul voice prompts are instructions, suggestions, or requests that your party members call out in the heat of battle. Successfully responding to them triggers various useful boons. When an ally issues a soul voice prompt, arts on your palette which match the prompt's color will be highlighted. If you use an art that's highlighted, you will succeed in the prompt. You and the prompt's issuer will regain some HP and receive a beneficial effect, and your affinity with that ally will improve. Okay. I swear, I thought there was something back here. Maybe not. jumping like the Hulk. Is there something in here? Nope. We got stuff and things.
Effort is its own reward.
Let's see. Well, okay, that makes sense now.
Shall we? Let's see what you've got. Shadow strike. Assault hammer. Now, aim for the top enemy.
Nice. Uh, Do I have melee? I do. Aw.
Slice. Destroyed. Move in. We got it. Let's move.
Okay.
Very well. Let's engaging. Lay down some fire for me. Shadow strike. I have the shot. Fire it. Assault light. Now, aim for the toppled enemy.
Nice.
Hey, I can't move. Chrome armor. Slice. Appendage destroyed. Move in and strike. I can't move. Shadow strike. Success. Nice work.
Will my health come back? Yes, it will. Okay. Oh, hello. Okay, how... Okay, that's switching that. Party ground gear, I guess. A weapon's power rating is a value that broadly expresses how strong a weapon is. Whenever you're not sure what to equip, it's never a bad idea to go with whatever has the higher value in this stat. A weapon's TP gain rating is a value that broadly indicates how easy it will be to build up TP while fighting with it equipped. Keep an eye on it when you want to build TP quickly. Okay. Okay, well, we'll do auto set. Sure. Though I don't like the pants. So, fashion gear. Go to main menu, party fashion gear. To be able to change your party member's appearance without affecting the gear they've actually got equipped, stats and all. Each time you obtain new ground gear, the equivalent fashion gear option will be added to your collection. Okay. What is this? That's the left arm. Okay. Let's go with none. Right arm, none. Legs. I mean, that kind of works, right? And then, do I not have none for head? Whatever. Yeah, that looks decent. Halfway. Okay, arts. I have points, I think. Aha. Can I upgrade? Oh, yes, okay. Inflicts topple. Deals thermal damage. Yeah, let's upgrade this one first. How about that? Okay.
I'll start things at range. Follow my lead. Target in sight. Shadow strike. Ready? Too bad. Flame grenade. Spectacularly
There we
done.
go.
We got him. Let's move.
There's the combo system. Hell of a dive. Hell of a dive.
They're awfully forward. I'll start things at range. Follow my lead. Shadow strike. Assault hammer. Flame grenade. Destroyed. Move in and strike. Chrome armor. Looks like you've got a nuke. Effort is its own reward. Now it's my turn. Slide slinger. Shadow strike. Spectacularly done. Nice work.
Cool.
The rain's starting to let up, just in time for sunrise. Follow me. I promise you're gonna love this. Pretty wild, huh? They're all indigenous, as far as we can tell. We need to learn to play nice with these guys if we're going to try and coexist together. We call this planet Mira. You won't find it on any star chart. But it's our new home. Recognize the habitat unit? That's where we're headed. Watch yourself. That first step's a doozy. We can jump if you like. You could handle the fall. But the indigents down there are another story. Some big, some mean, all nasty. Given our options, the high road here would be the safer way to go, relatively speaking. That said, whichever way you want to go, I'll follow your lead. You decide.
Certain enemies you find on Mira will attack you as soon as they detect you. You can tell an enemy's detection type by the icon next to their name. Note enemies with a level much lower than yours will not attack unprovoked. Non-aggressive, no icon, will not attack unless you attack it. Visual will react when you enter its field of vision. Auditory will react when you wander too close to it. Huh, okay. If we want to reach the habitat before sundown, we'll need to pick up the pace and start sprinting. Sprinting is good for times when you need to get somewhere in a hurry or when you need to break out of an especially hairy situation. So which ones... There it is. Okay. Boy, she can jump. Okay. So if I do this, she runs. Okay, cool. You're gonna attack me, aren't you? No? Okay. Oh, you 100% are. So...
I'm attacking! Move in! Now it's my turn! Split edge! That's it! Melee strike! Now it's my turn! Oh, auxiliary. I'm ready! Move ready? Strike! Too bad!
Oh, you're topple resistant. Okay. Well, F me, I guess.
Looks like we've got a newcomer. Split edge!
Hey, cut it out.
Shadow strike! There's still more! Sliding! Flinger! Split edge! I have to hold out. Heal me! I should heal up first.
Oh, missed it.
Now, melee attacks. I'm getting pushed back. Slide! Flinger! Split edge! Shadow strike! Assault hammer! Now, aim for the toppled. Spectacularly done. We got him. Let's move.
Hmm.
I'll start things in range. Follow my target in sight. Shadow strike. Assault hammer. Scream and destroy. Move in and strike.
what I'm doing.
Shadow strike.
Oh, I missed it.
Upper hand. Destroyed. Move in. He got it. Let's move.
There's a thing over here. Eh. Right?
To be like this. Shadow strike. Slide. Assault hammer. Now, aim for the toppled enemy. Master Trailing Bird. Fire on them to topple them. Slide. Nice. Move in and do some damage. I'm getting pushed back. Ready? Too bad. That put a dent in him. Move in and keep the rhythm
Did it?
going.
Did it put a dent in them?
Appendage destroyed. Move in and strike. Spectacularly done. We got it. Let's move.
Okay. Oh, it's up here. How do you even? Or am I crazy? I might be a little crazy.
Look who's joined us.
All right.
I'm attacking. Slide. Now it's my turn. Slit edge. Assault hammer. Take the initiative. Now it's my turn. Yes. I won't stop there. Slit edge. Upper hand. Flame grenade. Sliding. Flicker. Master traps. Fire on them to topple them. Shadow strike. Appendage destroyed. Move in and strike. Early bird. Slide nice. Move in and do some damage. Ready? Too bad.
Okay. Ooh, there's something I can get, maybe. Don't mind me. Okay. And we'll just auto set. That looks awful. Let's see if I can. Oh, it didn't show it. Cool.
Looks a lot bigger up close, doesn't it? And this was just the habitat unit. The white whale was one hell of a ship. Until it all came crashing down, at least. That's the west gate. It's closed off now for security reasons. But we've repurposed a freight elevator that will get us inside. Grexes. And they're riled. We can't leave them roaming here. Not this close to the gate. We're gonna have to take them down. You ready?
Sure, why not? The weapons you use on foot are split between melee and ranged weapons. You can switch between them with X, which is what I've been doing. Melee weapons can only attack at close range, tend to do more damage per hit. Can attack at range, tend to hit multiple times, but damage per hit tends to be lower. When you use an art, you'll automatically switch over to the weapon that art is associated with. Your melee weapon for melee weapon arts, and your ranged weapon for ranged weapon arts. Oh boy. Arts which are associated with the weapon you're currently wielding, melee or ranged, will continue their cooldown even after they're ready to use. This is called secondary cooldown. Arts used at full secondary cooldown will have a greatly increased effect.
Look who's joined us. Engaging. Lay down some fire for me. Slide! Now! Aim for the toppled enemy! Strength comes from experience. That's true on any front. Infuriate! Slide knife! Move in and do some damage. Ready? Too bad! Dent in 'em. Move in and keep the rhythm going. Early bird. Appendage destroyed. Move in and strike. Ready? Melee attack. It's a shame we had to settle near so much wildlife. Luckily, some species aren't so hostile, but they aren't necessarily friendly either. I've come to learn that there's a fine line between self-defense and provoking a fight. We need to walk that line. All right, let's head in. Who knows? Maybe seeing the inside will jog your memory.
Advanced survival headset. I can't wear it yet. Lovely. Oh well. Up. Hello, Piers.
Thanks.
Oh, hello. You must be the new friend that Colonel Elma mentioned in her report. Having just woken up after all that time, I'm sure you're dying to get home and take a shower. Unfortunately, the west gate is closed at the moment. If you want to enter the city, you'll need to use the elevator at the top of the stairs. They'll probably open the gate soon, thanks to that great work you guys did killing the monsters that were causing all the trouble. But until then, you'll have to forgive the inconvenience. Please understand. Can't talk to you? Can I talk to you? No.
Well, here we are. Not too shabby, huh? For a giant beached spaceship, anyway. But, like it or not, this place is our home now. We took the name from the city it was modeled after back on Earth. We call it New Los Angeles. Welcome to NLA.
And so it was that another survivor came to join our band of refugees. Together, we resolved to forge a new way of life here on Mira. Come what may. New LA was our beautiful lie to ourselves. Truth is, we were adrift, heading into the unknown. Our native home was gone, swallowed in a shroud of light. And our future was uncertain. We had no idea what fate lay in store for us. Only that we had to keep living in order to see it.
I dig the music. I'm iffy on the gameplay. See, yeah, chapter 3 is where I made it to. I guess I'll just put that there. Yeah.
How about a quick tour of the facilities to refresh your memory? Let's start with your living quarters. Follow me.
Brave citizens of New Los Angeles, good day. This is your Director General, Maurice Chausson. Today, I once again come to you with news I am truly delighted to share. Yesterday, we repatriated 10 more White Whale crew members. These fellow pioneers will rejoin our ranks as citizens of NLA, bringing with them skills and know-how that will bolster our ability to survive and indeed flourish here in our new home. This, of course, is only the latest success in our continuing efforts.
Director General? Since when?
For the rescue and recovery of
2 days
all
ago,
our
ma'am.
brothers and sisters. I stand here truly humbled and
From
grateful.
political aid to director general in just a few weeks. At this rate, he'll be emperor by next month.
Irina? Gwyn?
Nice work out there, ma'am.
Let's show interest.
Right. Introductions. Irina Akulov, Gwyn Evans.
This one of the survivors, Colonel?
The survivor. I only found a single pod intact at Starfall Basin.
Wait, what? What happened to 10 more crew members?
Come on, seriously? Chausson was never one to let the truth get in the way of a good speech. Still, every last survivor counts. You can call me Irina. I'm with the Interceptors.
Me too. Same division. You can call me Mr. Evans. Or just Gwyn.
The three of us were in the Coalition forces together. Specifically, the Special Operations Heavy Armor Training Unit, aka the Skeleton Crew. I was a colonel and Irina a lieutenant. Gwyn was a more recent recruit. Of course, I keep telling them we don't need those old ranks anymore now that we're here.
You're still Colonel to me, ma'am. No reorg will ever change that. And that's not about chain of command either. It's about respect. You've earned it.
And the award for best ass kiss goes to...
Well, I'd remind you both the ma'ams aren't necessary if I thought you'd listen.
All right, ma'am. We should be getting back to work. Until next time, Colonel.
Right. We should be going too. The administrative district isn't far. That's where you'll be calling home. For now, anyway.
Okay. Are we gonna get another cutscene? I think we're gonna get another cutscene. Oh boy, another cutscene.
Damn it!
Look, I know what exhaust smells like, and it was exhaust in the cockpit. Just check the ductwork, would ya?
Oh, I'm checking. I just seriously doubt... Hey, look at that! The intake exhaust bypass is reversed. Oh man, it's a good thing I caught that.
You caught that? You're the one who cleared me to fly!
Everything okay? It's not like you to flub a flight check, Lynn. Good thing you had a rugged pilot like Doug at the controls.
Oh, hey Elma. How'd it go out there? And would this be one of the you-know-who's? Cool. I'm Lynn Lee Koo, mechanic and top all-around fix-it gal for Blade. Yeah, well that, doesn't usually happen.
We know it doesn't, Lynn. Look, I know what you're thinking. But believe me, young as she may look, and yes, she is young, she's actually one of our top talents.
Most of the time, that is. Most of the time.
Anyway, you guys heading back to the barracks?
Yeah. Why do you ask?
As long as you're here, why don't I take you on the transport? It's a great way to see the city. I'll give you the grand tour.
That sounds like a great idea.
Alright, Doug, I think that'll be all for today. You can clean up here and dock the Skell.
What?
Don't mind the exhaust. I'll take care of it tomorrow.
Don't mind it? Wait, why am I cleaning up your mess in the first place? Lynn! Lynn!
Okay, you can change your active party member. You can change your active party composition from main menu active members. There, you can select allies from the reserve and add them to your active party or swap them around. Please note that there are times when you will not be able to change members. All right. So I could control Elma if I wanted to. Okay. I don't want to add Lynn. Okay.
Hey!
Don't worry about it. Excuse me, sir.
Not bad, huh? You can see everything from up here.
It beats walking, that's for sure.
The best way to see NLA. I never get tired of this view. It's like a different city every time.
It's certainly come a long way in the last few weeks. There's still so much to be done.
One day at a time.
Speaking of which, we don't really have time for a full pleasure cruise here. Why don't you give us the express tour, Lynn? Just the highlights.
Okay, you got it. New LA is divided into 4 districts. We departed from the industrial district, where Doug and I were conducting the flight test. It has food production, skill development, you know, industries and stuff.
It's also where the West Gate is located, remember? Expect to pass through there fairly often. The only other gate out of the city is in the administrative district, but I'm skipping ahead.
Next is the commercial district. Restaurants, galleries, cafes, clothing, groceries, you name it. It's a veritable shopping paradise.
The CD is the closest thing to a downtown we've got. It can actually get pretty crowded sometimes.
Well, by NLA standards anyway. Day or night, the best and only bargains on the planet. To your right, the residential district. Housing, housing, and more housing. Well, plus a nice park and the cathedral.
If you're ever looking for quiet time alone, or want to relax and unwind with a good book, that's the spot.
Right? The park is my favorite place to just zone out and chill. And last but not least, our destination, the administrative district, the nerve center at the heart of NLA. Note the distinct dual-level structure here. The upper level holds our administrative tower, home to Blade HQ and the government. Not to mention Armory Alley as well as the barracks where we live. The lower level there is a hangar complex for Skell maintenance and repairs. And this concludes our tour. We will be landing shortly.
Thanks, Lynn. We'll save the rest of orientation for once we're back at the barracks.
Enjoy your stay in the administrative district, and thank you for flying Linley Airlines.
Right. Let's get you over to the barracks. Then I should file my report. They'll be eager to hear the details on how I found you, I'm sure.
Well then, we better not keep them waiting. The barracks are pretty close, actually. They're set up just behind the giant blade tower here. That road there wraps around the left side and leads right to it.
We'll pass through Armory Alley, but let's not get sidetracked, okay? We can check it out later.
Well, unfortunately, that's going to have to be it for today. I was late. Things just didn't work out. Only had about an hour to stream, but did stream at least the opening of this. Like I said, I've played through this up until chapter 3. I'm a bit iffy on it, and I'm kind of hoping that... Oh my god. I'm kind of hoping that like streaming it will keep me accountable. And yeah. Anyway. Yeah. Thanks for joining me. If you did, I'll see you tomorrow, I hope.